Hi, David McLeod here. Welcome to the video message for the Daily Affirmation program. If you're like most people, then from time to time you've probably been concerned or maybe even worried about having enough. Enough food, enough money, enough clothing and shelter, enough work, enough companionship, enough love. What's more, your concerns may have been more about your children or other loved ones in your life than they were about yourself or your own well-being. Well, you're not alone. We all have worries like that from time to time, and it's no surprise, really, given the highly competitive and goal-driven world we seem to be living in. You know, I've had periods in my life when I was unemployed, and my prospects for the kind of work I wanted were in pretty short supply. In those times, I was living a very real experience of scarcity. It seemed that the harder I looked for work, the less opportunities were showing up. It was almost as if by looking so hard for what I wanted, I was actually pushing it away. And as time passed, while I continued looking for work, my savings account was dwindling, and I was feeling the contraction of fear that I would not have enough money to pay the mortgage or have enough food to feed my family. The stress slowly built up, and it had a debilitating effect on my health and my well-being. I'm sure you know the kind of experience I'm talking about. But what I've noticed as I look back on my life is that I have never actually been without food or shelter or any of the things that really mattered in my life. Sure, I may have had to downgrade in one way or another. I may have had to sell some of my belongings in order to make ends meet. But one thing that has been a constant for me is that the universe has always taken care of me in one way or another. When I surrender to what is, instead of trying to control all the events and circumstances in my life, the universe is always there to hold me, comfort me, protect me, and guide me. So nowadays, I've come to bless those times when I'm feeling the fear of scarcity creeping up on me, because I get to remind myself that the universe is infinitely abundant, and that no matter what I might be thinking is happening around me, I am always taken care of. Thank you so much for listening.